Welcome back to Minecraft Bingo. This is Fetchr 5.2 by Neueneiser. Let's go ahead and jump into another 5 in a row bingo challenge. We're trying to get bingo in a row column or diagonal as quick as we can. Just a 5 in a row bingo this time. And we're going to try to do 2 of these in this episode. So this is the first of the 2 5 in a row challenges. Let's take a look at the card. So we're not going to do a cake. I don't like the bundle right away. Let's see, what else is no good on this card? Probably no Amethyst Geode. I think, unless we see one that we can go for and we are guaranteed to get it, I don't want to go for it. We got Cooked Rabbit as our center item. That is a possibility. Jukebox is not great. I definitely don't like Heart of the Sea without a shipwreck. I need that to be guaranteed as well for a 5 in a row because we don't have a lot of time for this challenge if we're going to try to do 2 in the same episode. So what are we working with here? We've got some plains, we got some forest, we got snow. What about, there's a little bit of jungle on that island there, but it's so small. I don't see Pill Garden Biome, and I don't see Cherry Grove either. So that's going to be tough. There is a little bit of taiga out that way. Maybe a little bit of roof forest behind the mountain. It's hard to tell. What about mobs? I don't see sheep, cows, or chicken. There's a little bit of flowers there and there. Yeah, it's not going to be an easy card. I guess the biggest area of taiga is right there, but I don't see berries. I don't know. Let's just see what we can get here, I guess. There's some warm ocean out there by the jungle. So we might be able to get a melon. I wish I saw a melon. I don't see one here. What do we want to go for then? What do we like here? What's going to be fastest for us? So that diagonal's out there. This diagonal, though, is not bad. We've got the kelp, the mushroom stew, the cooked rabbit, armadillo scoot, and pink glazed terracotta. I think we should go for this diagonal. Is there anything better than that? What about this row here? Spider eye, 6 iron for the hay bale. If we had a village, this would be okay. So with the smoker and the kelp, the spider eye is hard to get though, because you usually have to go into mob hunting on the first night for those mob drops. If we had Cherry Grove, this second row is not bad, but you also need a pumpkin, ink sac, and feather for the book and quill, plus the leather and sugar cane. Mushroom stew would be back, plus the tough block. Not a bad row, but I think the diagonal is still better. What about these columns? We could definitely do snow. So this column here is not too bad, especially if we're already going for the armadillo scoot. But we're not going to do this column here because of the amethyst. And in the center here, it's the jukebox I don't like, plus the mob drop. So I think we're going to go for the diagonal, which means we need to find a Badlands biome. We need pink and white dye. Armadillo scoot, we need to find a rabbit. So we want desert mostly and savanna, warm biomes. But first we need mushrooms for the mushroom stew and 1 kelp, which will be easy to get. Where do we get our mushrooms? I need to see. Yeah, there's no red mushroom anywhere. I don't even know where to go for that because there's no direction which has mushrooms, which means we may end up pivoting to this bottom row. So we'll definitely go for the kelp first. I'll get some extra logs for the smoker. Hay bale, spider eye, 6 iron for the rail. Let's go. Yeah, we might end up doing that bottom row. It just depends how hard it is to find a red mushroom and how hard it is to find the biomes we need for the terracotta, so Badlands and Savanna, because I don't see those from here either. Let's just get what we can get, and we'll figure out the rest as we go. All right, first we need wood, and then we need stone, so we can make some tools. Let's make a crafting table first, plus some sticks. Something like this will do. And then let's go find some stone or dig down so that we can craft some tools. I think everything's going to be too far away. to actually find some exposed stone. So we're just going to dig down under the dirt here and see if we can get lucky. That's a lot of dirt, but I know there's some stone down there somewhere. Give me a pickaxe. There we go. Move the dirt over. Let's make a boat, because that'll be good to have. And then this can just be sticks. We'll get some more wood later. All right, give me the pick. Let's keep looking for stone. There it is. Had to make a bit of a staircase for it, but that's fine. We've got it now. Let's grab 7 of these, I think, and then we'll go up and craft some tools. And then we'll come back down and grab a few more for a furnace. I think we need only 1 furnace, but we should maybe get enough cobblestone for 2 because of the smoker. All right, there's an axe. Give me a pickaxe. And then I'll take a shovel, please. Thank you. And then let's get back down here and grab some more stone. So no ores here. It would have been nice to find a little bit of iron. I think 6 iron for the rail is pretty reasonable. Let's grab copper here for a brush. I don't remember seeing any chicken, but if we can get a feather, it'll be a lot easier to get an armadillo scoot if we brush the armadillo instead of waiting for the scoot to drop. All right, I think we have enough cobblestone now. Let's do some crafting quickly. Do we make... Yeah, let's just make 2 furnace. We can afford it. We have extra cobblestone for that. And now let's grab a little bit more wood. What have we got here? Oak is fine. That's what I started with. So we'll just keep going with it. All right, that's probably enough wood. Maybe 1 more tree quickly. And I wouldn't mind grabbing logs that are a different flavor. Maybe birch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll just keep these for the smoker. They'll be a little more obvious. And then these can all be planks. All right, we're doing pretty good here. Let's go grab some kelp. There should be kelp out this way. And I want to take a look at this jungle. All right, there's some savanna over there. What can we get in the savanna here? I kind of wanted to swing over to the taiga quickly. Oh, wait. There's a little bit of roof forest over here. Let's see if we can get mushrooms. Mushrooms are still kind of important. Plus there's some taiga next to it, as we saw from the air. Okay, so I think that's going to be some savanna there. And there's a little bit of kelp over here. Plus there's pink dye right there, which we can use for the terracotta. And then we won't need to worry about white dye. All right, give me kelp. Just 1, I think, is all I need, right? 1 cooked kelp. All right, we got 1. Let's go over and grab the flour for the pink dye. And we're looking for mushrooms here. But this is... Oh, okay, we've got cows. Do we need leather? I don't know. Let's just grab a bunch of all of these animals. I don't think we want to go for cake anyway. Let's grab 1 of these peony. You're a brown sheep, but I'll take your wool too. And then a couple more cows here, please. For the leather, there's chickens here. Okay, we can grab a feather. I don't need an egg, so I just need your feather. Thank you. And then we have plenty of leather now. But unless we can find mushrooms here, then it's time to go. I don't think we're going to get mushrooms. Not even brown, maybe? Here, let me check the taiga quickly. I think it could be definitely worth it to grab a brown mushroom here if one exists. Okay, big taiga area, but no brown mushrooms, I think. There's another sheep up here. And down here. Okay. Well, I think there's not much left to do here. Let's make some pink dye. I do need to do some smelting, but we can wait. Let's go see if we can find an armadillo now. We'll have to worry about the mushrooms later. All right, there's a little bit of savanna right here, and it looks like there's some more across the river. I wonder if we should grab some sand For the white stained glass, probably not, though. I'm not planning to go for that. There's some deep cave here that we can go down for. Okay, we've got cherry as well. What does that change anything? I mean, we could do the cherry boat, but I wasn't planning to go for that row either. If we go for the book and quill, though, we should make sure we grab some sugarcane. I need all that sugarcane, please. Where did it all go? I only got 5. Okay, there it is. And then is there some squid that I can maybe get an ink sac from? No. All right, let's go across the river then. There's a pillager outpost. All right, pillager outpost. We might be able to do something with that. There could be some iron there. Let's take a look and see if there's any armadillo near this savanna biome. I don't think the armadillo... Okay, I think I see a rabbit. Is that a rabbit? We do need rabbit meat. Are you a bunny? You are a bunny. And you're a big one, too. I don't have a flower, I think. But we should be able to... We should be able to get this rabbit here. Harder than I thought. All right, slow down, buddy. Slow down. Okay, we've got an armadillo here. The pillagers are going to be after us, though, in no time here. Give me. Okay. Gotta take that guy out. There's going to be more where he came from, though. Give me the rabbit meat. This guy's hopping all over the place. All right, there we go. We finally picked up. He dropped the hide as well. Are there more pillagers coming? I want to stay here. Let's put some food. No, we can't afford. We don't have time for food. Let's do the kelp in there. We'll do rabbit meat in here. Okay, here comes more pillagers. I want to stay close to the armadillo. I need food as well. These guys are just going to keep spawning. Alright, let's go smelt some food in one of these furnaces, and we'll smelt some copper for the brush. Okay, there's the rabbit meat, there's the kelp. Let's put 1 copper in here. And let's put food in this one. Alright, let's get ready to craft as well. And we can just eat some of this mutton, I think, while we're waiting. Alright, there's some cooked food coming in. That's very good. We got our 1 copper so we can make a brush. Let's go find that armadillo for the scoot. I see it right there. Alright, we got to deal with this guy first. Oh, just give me the crit. Oh, did you drop a crossbow? I think maybe we got a crossbow there. Alright, let me back up just a little. Yeah, we definitely got a crossbow. Too bad it's not on the card. This guy's a terrible shot right here. Okay, it is 2 crits, but you have to land them both. Alright, let's get some more food. I don't need the crossbow. Do I have anything else to cook? I don't think so. Alright, now we can finally go in and get our scoot. I wouldn't be surprised if there was one just laying around. Alright, scoot is done. We need terracotta and mushrooms now, and that's it. Let's pick up our furnaces and go find a Badlands biome. So do we even want to go for the pillager outpost? I mean, we're so close. We can go have a look at it. Let's go have a look. It might have iron. I'm not expecting the loot's going to be very good. But we've put this much effort into it already. We can go a little bit further. Alright, more armadillo here. Very nice. How do I get in this thing? There's a door on the front. Let's block them out. And we'll use our boat to escape. What's there going to be up here? Alright, we've got logs. Only 3 of them. We've got wheat, string, and I don't think we need a potato, but I'll take it. And we can get rid of some of this other stuff that we don't need. Copper. We only need 1 pink dye. We don't need chicken meat or rabbit hide. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't know what that was worth it, but we got some pretty good stuff out of it. Okay, we need Badlands biome now. Where can we go for that? I didn't even check to see if there was hay bale. Hay bale's on the card. And I know there's cherry. It looks like mangrove swamp on this side. We're at 11 minutes now, so we need to finish this challenge up. Okay, over here we have a savanna village. And I still don't see... Okay, we've got Badlands up there, so we can get some terracotta. The only thing we don't have is mushrooms, because I couldn't find them earlier. I still haven't crafted a bed yet either. Here, let's go ahead and do that now, because I don't think we need nighttime, especially since we have string. Let's make a bed and sleep. We could have done that at the village as well, but we'll just sleep here. Yeah, no mob drops. The only one I would have wanted was the spider eye anyway, so we're not going to go for that. Not now that we have Badlands close. We're running out of time, though. Let's just grab a hay bale and leave. I don't think we have time to loot anything here. What's this? This is a book house. Okay, I'll take a book. And what is this place? There's a chest with bread. I guess I don't really need any of that. Where's the hay bales? Okay, there's one up here. Come on, water, help me up. All right, we'll grab a hay bale. It's kind of a waste of time, but it is on the card. And then it's off to the Badlands, which is also difficult to get to. And we're over 12 minutes now. We really need to hurry. So where are we going to get our mushrooms from is the question. I am very concerned about that. Let's see if we can get up here. All right, Badlands is coming up. But without the mushrooms, we can't finish bingo on the diagonal. Do we pivot to something? Because we could do the smoker. I already slept, though, so we can't really hunt spiders. Okay, there should be mushrooms over there in the taiga. We'll see if we can get to them. Meanwhile, I think we do this now, right? Boat has got to be the fastest way to get to the terracotta. I'm a little bit worried about our time right now. How can we get over here quickly? All right, there's terracotta right here, so we don't have to go all the way over. And we only need, what, like 8 of these? I have 6. Give me 8. All right, give me crafting table. We'll do this quickly. We need a furnace. All right, give me pink glazed terracotta. So we need... What the heck? I'm 1 terracotta short? How did that happen? I thought I had 8, but I only had 7. We can fix that. All right, now it's pink. Let's put 1 in the furnace and some fuel. There we go. I guess we should turn these logs into planks. Let's go ahead and make the smoker. Since we saved up for it, I don't think we're going to go for that row, though. But we don't need the furnace anymore. And we should go ahead and craft the bowls quickly so that we're ready for the stew. All right, let's go. It's time to roll out. We want to get to that taiga biome for brown mushrooms. And then we still need to find a red one somewhere. How do I get over here? All right, there's some stairs here. If we keep our movement efficient, we can get over to a brown mushroom quickly. Where's the taiga? Okay, there it is. Down the hill. All right, we've got roof forest here. In fact, there's brown mushroom. Okay, and there's the red. So we're done. We're done. We did it. We finished the challenge. Not the best time. We're over 15 minutes already. I was trying to keep it a little bit shorter. But we did finish it, so let's just do it. I need mushroom stew, and I can't find it, so let's just do it manually. Where's my brown mushroom? I never picked up a brown mushroom. What was I thinking? I was thinking that it would be easy to do later, I guess. And there we go. Bingo achieved. Our time was 15 minutes and 26 seconds. Let's jump into a second challenge, shall we? Okay, let's generate a new card. This is going to be the second 5 in a row bingo challenge for this episode. Let's take a look at the card and see what we like and what we definitely don't like, which is a lot of things on this card. Crossbow, we're not going to do. Spyglass is out. Spore Blossom, I don't know. I don't like it, but we might do it. What does that leave? Is there anything good here that we can go for? Glow item frame, no. I don't really love the firework rocket, but I don't want to rule it out since I just killed a lot of rows and columns. There is Mushroom Island, so there would be mushrooms there for the suspicious stew. What else can we get here? There's more mushrooms there in the roof forest, and we've got some jungle on the hill. There's snow on this side. No Pale Garden, no Cherry Grove. I don't see one. We do have quite a bit of ocean here. Is there any structures? A shipwreck would be great. Or even just, I think, is that a geode right there? There might be a geode. Which way is that? To the west? Yeah, like straight west of this water here. I think that's a geode down there. So Spyglass is technically back on the card, but it doesn't really help us that much. So we're probably not going to go for that. I think it's got to be, let's see, how far to the jungle? Is there any bamboo over there? I want to go for the bamboo. I'm just not sure. What about this jungle up here? There's some desert back there past the jungle. Oh, there's even a jungle temple. Wow, does that change anything? What kind of piston is this? Oh, it's not sticky. What about redstone items? We could maybe do redstone because jungle temple has redstone. We could do the compass maybe. Sometimes the chests have iron. In fact, maybe this whole center column is what we're going to go for. So we need 4 logs for the smoker plus a furnace. We need iron, redstone, and cobblestone and wood for the piston. 1 gunpowder and 1 paper. So we got to pick up some sugarcane somewhere. I don't know about the gunpowder yet, but maybe we'll get lucky. Plus the bamboo, redstone, and 4 more iron for the compass. Let's see if we can get it. All right, where do we want to go first? I guess these. Oh, let's just go this way. I want to go east anyways. We're not going to go for the geode. We do need tools and we do need furnace though, so let's go ahead and set up quickly. I think 5 logs here and then some stone should cover all of our tool needs. We just need a pickaxe, an axe. Do we even need a shovel? We don't really need a shovel. I kind of want a shovel if we can afford one. And we need at least 1 furnace. We can wait and craft the smoker at the end, which would recycle that furnace. Let's go ahead and make a crafting table. We need sticks. And then we need stone. Where can we get some stone? There's some back here. I think it would be worth going to. All right, so we're going in the right direction already. Let's make a pickaxe. And we'll grab stone. We're going to need a little bit more wood too, I think. All right, how many should we... I should have upgraded my pickaxe already, but it's fine. I'll just commit here for the tools, and then we'll go back in for the furnace stone. Let's make a pickaxe. There we go. And let's make a regular axe too. I think I can afford the shovel. Let's just make it. It's only 1. It's only 1 cobblestone. It must be affordable. Okay, no lucky ores here at the start. We need to go to the jungle temple. Yeah, jungle temple. I need to make sure I get at least 4 logs though before we go. Give me a furnace. And we'll just save the rest of the blocks. I do want a boat potentially, but probably we don't need doors. Let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we have smelting to do? I guess it just depends what's in the chest, right? So we'll use this for wood, and then give me 4 birch logs for the smoker. Just like we did in the last challenge. Okay, I don't need sand. Let's go see if we can find bamboo. Cow, there's a cow here. Do we need leather? We're not going to go for the cake, obviously. So I don't need milk for anything. But a little bit of leather and a little bit of food might be good, so we'll grab that. All right, we got both. Let's just keep that. All right, let's go see if we can find bamboo. Let's see, we don't need flowers for anything, I think. Is there any bamboo here? Yes, okay, there's a piece of bamboo right there. A piece of bamboo? I don't know. There's bamboo here, in any case. And now it's our first item on the card. Is there any iron here? I see coal and copper, which we don't need. All right, let's go to the jungle temple now. And there it is right there. And we'll see what we can get inside. I don't need wool, I think. Where's the entrance to this thing? I don't know. What was that noise? It didn't sound good. Are there mobs inside? I would kind of like to see a creeper if possible. Okay, no creeper. Oh, watch out for the traps, right? We'll set off break the string there. Okay, we did. Is there more string? Okay, there's redstone here. I definitely want that. There is a dispenser with arrows, but there's no dispenser on the card, right? No. And then there should be string somewhere here. Yeah, there we go. How much redstone? Okay, so we got 1 iron. Oh, there would have been bamboo here. Okay, I don't think we need it. Where's the chest? It should be on this side. Okay, is there arrows in here? I'll take those out. So sticky piston is useless, and we only got 1 iron. What about this chest here? Okay, gold inside. That's not that valuable, actually. So what do we make first then? Because we only got 1 iron, so it's either got to be the piston, which we can afford, or the compass. Let's do piston. It seems like a little bit strategically better, I think. I don't know. Anyways, we still need paper. We still need gunpowder. And we still need 4 more iron. Where can we get those things? I think we need to go underground. Here, let's put down... What is this? Okay, dispenser we don't need. Put down the furnace, cook some food. And is there anything I can craft with what I got? No. All right, we need paper. I can't make the smoker yet. I just wanted to grab a little bit of food. What can we get rid of? I don't need this. Don't need this. That's about it. My inventory is not that bad. All right, that's it. We can't wait for any more food. I don't need feathers. And what I want is doors. Let's make some doors so we can go look for iron. We still need 4 iron, and then we need a cave with creepers inside. Can we get that done quickly here? We're only at 6 minutes, so I think we're on track as long as we don't mess this up. Okay, I need a deep cave, How deep is this? Okay, this goes pretty deep. Let's take a look. All right, show me iron. Iron. That's copper. I just need, okay, iron right here. I'll take it. It's only 1, but we got to start somewhere, right? Okay, no more iron there, just the 1. And show me more iron. We need a cave is what we need. Here, let's put a door here. We can get in. All right, let's see if there's a cave down here. Okay, there is cave, and it has iron, and there's a creeper as well. So we just need to not mess this up. Okay, I can make this. How do I... Okay, there's a skeleton shooting at me as well. Here, let's swim down quickly, and we'll eat. I think I have to take out the skeleton first. And then let's see if we can get this creeper. Oh, there's a baby zombie too. That's annoying. Alright, don't blow up the creeper, okay? Whatever you do, don't blow up my creeper. I need the gunpowder. Ah. Alright, don't blow up. Don't blow up. Ah, baby zombie. Are you kidding me right now? No, 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 don't blow. Ah, man. That was so hard to play. Alright, let's get the iron smelted. There's another skeleton as well. And we'll go find another creeper. Ah, I did not do that correctly. Alright, give me the furnace. Iron goes in, and let's beat this skeleton. Where did he go? Where's the skeleton? Where are all these zombies coming from? There's so many. There's like a spawner somewhere, and I can't see it. Okay, fine. Let's go ahead and craft the... Oh, I should have made another furnace. I can afford it, right? Here, let's make a second furnace. And let's actually go ahead and make the smoker now. That's not how you do a smoker. There you go. Alright, skeleton, you gotta go. Okay, we got iron done for the compass. Where's the compass? Is it redstone? No. As usual, I have to craft manually because I can never find anything in the book. Alright. We don't need the furnace anymore. Oh, I don't have paper. I came underground with no paper. All right, let's just get the gunpowder then. And then we'll go back up. There's creepers right there. I need food on my hotbar. All right, you guys. Give me gunpowder. Ah. Oh, my gunpowder. I didn't pick it up. Okay. It probably got explodificated by the other creeper there. That's bad. I'm not playing well here. All right, show me another creeper then, and give me some food. That's gonna cost me right there. That should have been my gunpowder. We could go to the surface now. I think it's nighttime. I think that's what we have to do because I need paper and I can't get that underground. Let's see if we can get back up to the surface here. This is horrible. I'm just getting stuck on everything. Axolotl, hello. Good to see you. Can I get up and out this way? Oh, that's where... Oh, there's so many mobs there. All right, can you guys come down? Okay, the zombie's coming down, but not the creeper. I can't fight all these guys, and I have no blocks. All right, where did we drop in at? Let's see if we can figure out a way out of here. That's a lot of zombies. But of course there's no creeper. I'm gonna flood them out, I think, because there's water up here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. And we're just gonna swim out. All right, let's go see if we can get gunpowder on the surface. Let me swim. It's gotta be nighttime, right? We took way too long underground there. Okay, show me a creeper. Show me a creeper and show me sugarcane. There's sugarcane. We're at 11.5 minutes now, so we don't have much time here. Here, give me the sugar. I only need enough for... I just need 3, I think. Yes, I got 3. Now we look for a creeper. There's a zombie over there. Okay, creeper right there. I see it. It's in a kind of a bad spot, but we might be able to get gunpowder here. Oh, this is going to be tough because of the water. Don't blow up. When I get stuck in the water, there's nothing I can do. Okay, yeah, you stay in there. Another creeper over here, two of them. Okay, don't back me in the water this time. Gunpowder is mine, and now I just need a place to craft quickly. This island over here looks perfect. All right, so we got a better time for this challenge than we did in the last one, but we're not done yet. Let's make paper, and let's combine that with gunpowder for fireworks rockets. That was pretty good. What was our time? Oh, I missed it. I missed the time. It was 12 minutes. 12 minutes, 37 seconds. I hear you. Drowned right there in the water. No trident, right? No trident. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode of Minecraft Bingo. 2 5-in-a-row bingos accomplished in the same episode. Not bad. And I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Where did that... Oh, I thought I saw a creeper over here. Hey, creeper. Oh, that didn't kill me? I thought for sure it would. All right, see you in the next episode.